right, we are back here with our wonderful dilations. So this is one of my last problems in this packet, yo. So we're looking at this. We have the diagram. There's the original. You've got some other stuff on there, but I'll explain that in a second. The purple coordinates that you see here, those are the original pre-image coordinates. So S is -1, 2, R was 0, 1, Q was 3, 1, and 3, 3 was P. So that was the original starting point, and then we're given some information. We're told that the center of dilation is the origin, which means my mapping rule will work for what our scale factor is. So our scale factor, we're told, is 2. So that means it's obviously going to be increasing in size because it's greater than 1. So my mapping rule on this would be that we start off with our original coordinates, x, y, and that they are going to be moving to a scale factor of 2, which means my x coordinates multiply by 2, and so do my y's. So x would be multiplied by 2, and so would my y, and so that's what that looks like. And the reason why the center of origin is really important for us is because that helps me use this mapping rule. This mapping rule only works when we're talking about the center of dilation being at the origin. If it is a number that is not at the origin at 0, 0, this rule will not apply for that. So you can't use it with other scale factors if the center of dilation is any other point other than 0, 0. So we are going to go ahead, and as you can see, I've already put the points on here. So really what I did was multiplied my x and my y by 2 to get these green points. I did not connect them purposely because I just didn't want it to be confusing. So once you multiply all of your points, you're just going to connect your dots. And I'm doing it the best I can here because I have one hand and I'm holding the phone and my stand is at home. So you're just going to go ahead and do that and that, and then you are just going to connect all of these points. And I'll show you what the origin, the center of dilation looks like when you do that. It's not too bad at all. So as you can see, basically when you're doing the center of dilation, if you're not given that, you just line up the S to the S prime, and you just put it like a little, take a ruler and kind of highlight, make a line. You do the same thing for each point. So line the P and the P prime up, and then you do a little dotted line, Q and the Q prime, and they all meet up here at the origin right here. So that is your center of dilation, which proves that this mapping rule does work. And as you can see in my description here, so this is quadrilateral PQRS, which is mapped on the image with its center of origin, center of dilation. Oh, I didn't write that right. The center of dilation is at the origin, and it has a scale factor or a dilation of 2. That's really how you should write it. You should write this out as a dilation of, I guess PQRS is dilated at 2, and it is mapped out in a center of dilation at the origin. And if you want more questions like these, you can find them on my YouTube channel, YouWantAlgebra. Also Instagram and TikTok, same name, and these are going to be located in the transformation section.